Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Talia here. I hope everybody's doing awesome. I'm coming to you live from Bali, which is Indonesia. Oh, I still can't believe I'm here. But yeah, it's true. So right here today on this live with me, I do have two of my very close friends. I call them B&B, Brendan and Brendan, one with an E, one with an A. What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's
What up,
up?
what
What's
up?
up?
Yeah, so guys, today we are going to share with you a lot of information, and the main thing that we're going to share with you is obviously the reason why you reached out to us. And this is that, we're going to share with you how to start an online business that can afford you a lifestyle that you desire. And you don't even have to be tech expert, and you don't need any online experience. Now, right, guys, so I want to warn you that the information that we will be giving you today, you won't be able to unsee this. Like, this is going to stick in your brain, and you won't be able to rewind any of this. So I want to just warn you before we go further to this that I hope you are ready, because what we're about to show you is going to stick. Now, the only disclaimer over here is that you're not going to push a button and get rich overnight. No business in the world will be able to make you rich overnight unless you play the lotto, which that's not a business, that's luck. We, all three of us, we wanted to just quit our jobs, not have a boss, and not having to stick with the scheduled routine from working 9 to 5. And I'm pretty sure that there's more of you guys out there that you want to escape that daily routine that you are in, and that's what we wanted to do as well. Guess what? We are traveling full time. Well, Brendan is out in Vietnam. I'm out in Bali. I know I booked a one-way ticket. I wanted to travel full time, and this is what I'm doing. I know Brendan, you're doing it, and other Brendan with an E has also traveled a lot this year. So yeah. So we learned from the best people that had the results that we wanted. I do believe that I surround myself for sure, and I'm pretty sure Brendan and Brendan surround themselves with people that know more than they do so that you can learn from them. So that's exactly what we did. We surrounded ourselves with people that already had the results that we wanted. And guess what? We made, in our first year, we made $200,000 in just 12 months. I know that number sounds ridiculous, but as you can see, we're real people. And we actually made that, plus we traveled the world. So the thing is that there's more other people like us. It's not just us. And when you join our community, you will be seeing a lot of these faces pop up all the time on your social media page, in our support system, in our calls, and in our community. As you can see, there's lots of other real people like us, and they are from all over the world. And I've actually met some of these people in person the last few days, which is very awesome. Now, let me tell you guys a little bit about me. I am currently, I'm currently in Bali, Indonesia, as I said. As you can hear from my accent, well, people tell me I've got an accent. I believe you've got an accent. I am from South Africa. I lived the last 4 years in Miami, and I worked for a corporate company for the last 10 years. I had a perfect life. I was traveling, not as much as now, but I had to report back to a boss. And the corporate America world, do suck a little bit of your soul out of you, because at the end of the day, money is not everything if you don't have time to spend that money. I didn't see my family. I didn't have time to have a boyfriend. I lost a lot of friends. I was pretty much just working. I quit my job and I started my online business. And within 4 weeks, I actually made my first dollar. How crazy is that? Who knew that would be possible? So I then booked a one-way ticket, and now I live in Bali, which I never thought this life would be possible if you asked me this 5-6 months ago. So yeah, let me show you some of my travels. So I've actually been to date, I've been to 93 different countries. If you don't believe me, go check out my social media pages, Instagram, Facebook. But I thought that let me quickly just show you some of my favorite places that I've been, and this is in Southeast Asia because this is what I like. The rest of the world is nice as well. I think we all got our own preferences of what makes you feel like home. And Southeast Asia for sure, like on the left-hand corner, you can see over there, This is me in Thailand with the baby elephants. I actually went in the ocean with that little baby elephant. So pretty, and that's the real hair. Brandon, when he saw the picture, he asked me, was this his real hair? And I'm like, yeah. That's me in Bali. That's my little dog, Lotus, and he drives around on my scooter with me. That's me surfing. If you've never surfed before, you must come to Bali. This is me at a monkey sanctuary with the monkey on my shoulder. Never thought in my wildest dreams I'll have a monkey on my shoulder. And this is me at one of the temples in Thailand. I was here in one of the beaches, I don't know, somewhere in Southeast Asia. There I am in Nusa Dua in Bali, which is beautiful. And this is me over here, river rafting and waterfall seeking. I mean, how cool is that? So yeah, that's just some of the pictures that I've got, but you should also be able to experience this life. So I'm going to pass you over to Brendan now. Enough about me. I'm going to pass you over to Brendan with an E so he can share with you a little bit of his experience with this online community. Brendan, over to you, buddy.
Cool. Thanks, Talia. What's up, guys? My name's Brendan. I'm actually in Vancouver, representing the Canucks right now. Wow, I can't even say enough good things. Honestly, I was trapped in between four walls in a corporate job as a manager, running our own thing, actually alongside Brandon. But here I am, like the reason why I do all of this, I really need to find a way to spend time with my family, my loved ones, and I'm on track to retire my parents this year, which is, man, I can't say enough good things about this community. And I'm able to soar the globe, check out these cool places, just like on the next slide here. Boom, like I was in Mexico, Vietnam. Those are a couple things in Vegas. We went deep sea fishing. That was dope. But anyways, guys, I'm going to pass it off to Brandon Liu, who's one of my best friends, and he actually showed me the ropes at first to get this thing rolling, right? So super grateful for this dude, and he's going to take the reins and literally go through step by step and explain, kind of give you a bird's eye view of what it is we actually do. So take it away, Brandon Liu.
All right, guys, can you hear me okay? Awesome, okay. Guys, my name is Brandon Liu, one of the founders of the Laptop Globetrotters. Guys, I've been able to create a business that pays me now more than $25,000 per month so I can travel the world. The reason why I started and went on this journey of going online was because just like Brendan, I felt like I was bounded to four walls. We actually co-owned a sports store together and we felt completely trapped for like 7 or 8 years. I felt like I was literally in jail, working hundreds of hours, like 80 to 100 hours a week, and just not being able to take any vacation. Even the people that were working regular jobs was able to get 2 weeks. We didn't, right? And I just had this burning desire to travel the world. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that if you want to be able to travel and still be able to earn an income, you're pretty limited with options, either finding a work at the place you're visiting or you figure out a way to run a digital business. So that's exactly what I've done. Guys, it wasn't always like this though. Like I'm currently here in Thailand, in Phuket. But I'm actually living in in Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, Vietnam with my girlfriend. And man, we've been to so many places in the last year. I literally booked a one-way flight and been able to travel for 6 months out of the year. But guys, like I said, it wasn't always like this. This is me shoveling snow in front of our sports store. It was called All Court Stringing. You could probably still Google it and see my name. Okay, there's me. It's winter. It's freaking cold in Vancouver, and I'm wearing socks that I pulled off on the wall. This is Brendan right there. His birthday. My bank account was like a negative $1,000. I couldn't afford to buy him a birthday present. So I took inventory from our own store just so I can give it to my friend for his birthday present. It's this tennis ball holder thing. Cause yeah, we were tennis players before. This is me running the sports store out of my mom's basement. Talk about humble beginnings. We actually like traveled on tour to string for some of the top pros. If you guys don't know who that is, that's Marin Cilic. She won US Open 2009 for tennis. So yeah, there's us hustling before we went online. And ever since we went online, boom, there's us on our mopeds, Vietnam, ATVing right here in one of the cities there. That's me with my friend Yana in Australia with her boyfriend Rupert. And there's Whistler where the Olympics was. This place is called Joffrey's Lake. Just beautiful, guys. There's my buddy Jordan who works very closely with us in Thailand with the monkeys, in Hong Kong and in New York. There's me ziplining in Thailand. Guys, it's been an absolute crazy ride. I'm here with Brendan's little brother, Sheldon, in Australia. This is in Burma with this long neck lady, in Thailand with these temples. The Lantern Festival in, I believe it was Chiang Rai or Chiang Mai, I can't remember. Grand Canyon, guys, the list goes on and on. And look at this bottom left here. We met some pretty interesting people here. That was like hillbillies in Chicago, Illinois. It was freaking hilarious, guys. So, oh man, it's been an absolute blessing. You learn so much about yourself when you travel. We're all about just experiencing other cultures and growing as people, not just the business side with money and everything. So guys, the question is, who's next? We want your picture right here, guys, okay? There's tons of people in our community right now that are getting results. So the question is, do you want your face on this collage? All right, so who is this for? If you tried and failed at building a business using the internet, this is for you. If you never tried building a business using the internet, this is also for you. Our goal for this web class today is the only way for you to escape the 9-to-5 or whatever situation you're not happy about in right now is to harness the power of the internet, okay? It's changing the world, guys. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that if you go towards this direction, you're gonna reap the benefits of this multi-billion-dollar industry. Second thing, the only way to harness the true power of the internet is to plug into an automated all-inclusive system, which we have designed for you guys, okay? So the ground rules. Eliminate distractions, guys. So you're probably going to want to take notes. So if your kids are running around like crazy right now, and your dog's barking, just get into a room that's nice and quiet for you guys, okay? Eliminate distractions and make sure that you watch this video to the end without having to press pause, okay? It's really, really important. Okay, another thing to understand, we're not going to push a button and just get you rich, okay? That's not how this works. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. Brendan, just about. Talia's been in this game. Depending on when you're watching this, she's been in this for like 4 or 5 months now and getting massive results, okay? We're not any type of gambling software. We're not going to teach you how to throw money in and then hopefully get some money, okay? We're going to teach you a systematic, scientific way to make money online. We're also not a trading software, so we're not Forex or anything like that or Bitcoin or whatever, okay? This is not a make $1 million next week kind of thing, okay? It takes time. I've made multiple 6 figures in this business. I'm on track to make multiple 6 figures this year, but it's taken me time to be able to get to that point, okay? And no tire kickers or time wasters, guys. If you're here just to literally, you know, kind of like, I'm not sure about this kind of thing. Guys, we're looking for people that want change in their lives, okay? And this sounds like you, please stick to the end. All right, let's agree on something. I'm gonna give it to you straight, no bullshit, straight to the point, as long as you commit to doing something with this information, okay? We're here to change people's lives. Guys, money is no longer an issue for me anymore. It was before, okay? So our job right now, like what inspires me, is helping guys like my best buddy, Brendan, helping people like Talia, who met me off a Facebook ad, and helping her be able to continue to live in the place that she wants to the most, which is Bali, okay? That is our goal. My personal goal is by the time the end of 2018, I wanna help 100 people quit their jobs and make $10,000 a month or more. I'm currently at about close to 20. We got some work to do, okay? So the question is, do you want to be a part of that club? We have a track record for success. Okay, so here's the problem. The traditional 9-to-5 work, there was always something missing. This is just how we felt. Pay was never sufficient. So a lot of these things you probably felt yourself as well. You know, if you're watching this, have you ever felt like there was no time to travel? But not only that, but travel in luxury, okay? And you can never control your schedule. Man, I remember having to, you know, before I even ran my sports store, I had a regular job in corporate, you know, I guess you could call it corporate Canada, okay? Like, I remember I had to ask for a 1-week vacation, and I didn't get what I wanted, and I had to go on this vacation on a month that I didn't even want it originally, right? So I hated that feeling how I was always under someone else's control. I was literally tired of building someone else's dream. I was ready to build my own. And I'm sure Brennan and Talia felt exactly the same. That's why they're with me in this movement to help other people as well, okay? Why did it change for us? Because we made a choice to harness the power of the internet. Then it happened. We realized that if you want results, you gotta work with people with results, right? That's probably why you reached out to us through Facebook or whatever it is, Instagram, and you're talking to us to begin with, and we sent this video to you. Our personal results, well, me and Brennan, especially, we closed down our sports store finally. Oh my gosh, it was the best day of my life. Do I regret it? No, I learned so many lessons, and without that store, I would not have met Brendan, guys. This man changed my life, and I'm sure I did for him as well, okay? Man, between the both of us, we single-handedly paid off $100,000 in debt. That's probably more debt than most of you guys watching this right now. So if we can do it, why wouldn't you be able to? Okay? We literally packed our bags. I know I did. I packed my bags and I literally booked a one-way ticket to Southeast Asia and have been traveling for months on end, guys. I'm currently in Thailand right now. I don't know when I'm going to go home. In fact, the only reason to go home is to see Brendan, but he came to me a couple times. And then I'm going to go home because I miss my mom and dad. But guess what, guys? I'm flying my mom and dad down to Bali next June, like in a couple months here, because I can afford to do it. But if you asked me like 2 years ago, would have been able to treat my parents to a trip for her birthday to Bali? Hell no, guys. So hopefully this inspires you that just regular people grew up in East Vancouver, Canada, Kalia, in South Africa, you know, we help people in the US now, Australia, UK. It doesn't matter where you're from, guys. We're just regular people. Don't look at us as celebrities that you're putting on a pedestal, okay? And then my personal results, I've done multiple six figures. That's 10x my previous salary, guys. I was paying myself $1,000 a month at my sports store. That shit sucked, okay? Brandon's laughing because he was there with me. So, guys, it's real, okay? We're gonna show you an all-inclusive system where all you have to do is master social media marketing and then fire your boss and travel, okay? So, well, if you don't want to fire your boss, that's cool. Because some people love their jobs and love their bosses. That's totally cool. But for the majority of us, I think the stat is like 70% of us hate our jobs. So if this sounds like you and you want to quit your job and fire your boss and travel, then you listen up. Okay, one sec here. There you go. So who this works for? I'm just gonna press all these buttons here. Okay, so it doesn't matter who you are, guys. If you're just looking for more freedom of time to spend with your kids, to spend more time with your wife, your children, your parents, your grandparents, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're like 40 years old or if you're 25 years old, if you have experience in online world or not. It doesn't matter if you're in the military, you're a millennial, if you're already an existing entrepreneur, it doesn't matter, guys. This works for everyone, okay? The internet doesn't discriminate. This is my personal friend, Chelsea St. Mary. She's actually from a city close to Vancouver, Canada here. She's a family person, okay? She retired her fiance within 12 months, Ryan, who I met through obviously Chelsea, so we're all friends now. That's her son Ashton and her beautiful daughter Katie. Okay, so guys, I remember Chelsea cranked a $7,000 a month, like I think it was like 8 months into the business, guys, while she was 8 months pregnant. I remember doing coaching like calls with her. Her belly was this big, and she's literally typing on the computer like this. And I'm like, holy crap, Chelsea, aren't you uncomfortable right now? And then she was like, I'd be more uncomfortable if I wasn't serving other people right now and helping them. Guys, that's powerful, okay? She's a hustler. Join her. All right, guys. So what do we teach you is called affiliate marketing, guys. Essentially, in a nutshell, we teach you how to drive qualified online traffic to certain offers online, right? And if a product is sold by that customer or whoever it is, you earn a commission. Affiliate marketing is everywhere and it's probably been staring you dead in the eye for the last 10 years and you probably haven't even noticed it. Some of the biggest businesses out there have affiliate marketing programs. Here's one of them. Amazon, guys. We all purchased on Amazon before. We're not foreign to online shopping and online businesses. We know it's changing the world. Amazon's literally shutting down big box stores left, right, and center, at least in our city. If you scroll all the way down on the Amazon website, you see a button here that says become an affiliate. Interesting, right? All right, so here's another website. GoPro, guys. Everyone knows that GoPros market to people that want to be able to have, adventure travel and all that, right? Scroll down to the bottom here under the Instagram logo and you'll see affiliate program as well. All right, for all the pretty ladies out there who shop at Forever 21, you can clearly see here, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's an affiliate program. So how this works is, for example, if I started working with GoPro, I would apply for their affiliate program. They will give me some kind of unique link. I don't know, GoPro.com/Brandon Lou and some kind of like random number, okay? If I drive, let's say Facebook traffic or Instagram traffic with all my travel photos, and I get someone who clicks on my link because they want to buy a GoPro camera because of my marketing efforts, guess what? If a purchase is made, guess who makes a commission? Us, okay? So we teach you how to utilize social media to targeted traffic. So what I mean by targeted traffic. So you think about the GoPro brand. Who's going to be likely to buy a GoPro camera? Probably people like you and I, who are millennials, people like Talia who love travel, Brandon who loves travel, okay? People who like adventure travel, luxury travel, you know, boating and cruising, fishing, that kind of stuff. Just action, people that like sports, that kind of stuff, right? So that's what we mean by targeted, you know, marketing. And with Facebook ads, for example, they know everything about you. They know that you're between the ages of 24 to 34 and you like the new Superman movie last week, for example, right? They just know everything about you. So Facebook is an extremely, if not the most powerful marketing tool right now online. But here's the problem. We don't like to get paid small because our goal was to make $6,000 per month. But look at some of these affiliate offers. The average sale, not even just the commission, but the average sale is like 64 bucks, $35, $50, okay? So what's the problem? We need, or we could, so the other alternative to this is find something that pays way higher commissions. Here's our secret, guys. Our system actually pays out starting at up to $1,130 per sale. So all you need is 6 sales per month to make our goal of $6,000. That's the way we looked at it. So which would you prefer, guys? Would you rather make 6 sales in a month or 120 sales, which eats up a lot more of your time? Okay, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that less work, more money, working smarter is a better option. All right, guys, we're now going to introduce you to 3 key ingredients to become successful in affiliate marketing, and not only that, but being successful in the online world. Okay, I'm excited, guys. So we learned we needed an affiliate marketing platform or system, and we need to marry it with a beautiful high-ticket offer. That's how you make a ton of money online. So you're probably thinking, how is this different than other online programs? Well, here's how most other affiliate programs work. You have you, and you have an awesome offer. You have people online. You create an ad and you drive traffic to those people, and you show them your awesome offer. And then you get paid a commission. That's how it works. The problem we encountered is, a lot of times, if you're just starting out, guys, there's a lack of instructions. You're like, oh my gosh, where do I even begin? There's like no mentorship. I don't even know, like, how are these guys making all this money? No one's here to show me the ropes. Okay, I had to pay someone like $20,000 just to get them to show me what to do. They have no system, a systematic way for you to sell. They have no automation. So working like an online business actually takes up more time building the freaking thing than your regular job. So because there's no automation and system in place, there's no support, right? Okay, so how are we different? We actually have a proven system with automation. We have the training and support, and we have the impact. In fact, our system has generated over $50 million in commissions for our affiliates in the last 2 years, guys. 50 million US dollars. That is not a lie. We are constantly #1 in production for our affiliate offers that we're promoting right now. And we can actually prove that to you once you jump on in the inside. And lastly, we said we had an impact. We're creating an impact in society. We actually have a cause bigger than ourselves. The reason why Brennan, Talia, and I are working so closely together is not just to make a ton of money for ourselves, but it's to actually have an impact in society today. And one of the biggest things we have done is we actually partnered up with a charity. And one of the biggest things that bothers us is like how many people in this world don't actually have access to clean drinking water. There's more children that die every single day from not having access to clean drinking water than any other disease out there. Guys, it's one of the biggest world problems. So we actually partnered with an organization called Never Thirst. And we're actually going to be building our first well this September of 2018, guys. I'm actually flying out to Cambodia with some of my mentors that showed me the ropes, and we're building this well. It's not cheap, guys. It costs $5,000 to build a well in Cambodia, and it costs $15,000 to build a well in India. But our goal is in 2019 to build a well a month, and in 2020 to build 3 wells a month. Guys, I don't know if that can stop world thirst, but it's definitely we're definitely on our way to doing something big, guys, and we want you to join this movement with us. You know, for reasons bigger than ourselves. Okay, it's really important because when you start cranking $25,000 a month like myself, and money is no longer an issue anymore, well, what matters to you anymore? What matters to you anymore? You know what I mean? Like, you have to find fulfillment in something else. I met so many multi-millionaires now, guys, and they're beautiful, kind-hearted people. Where they get their fulfillment is not making the next $1 million, because that doesn't make them any more happier. It's how can they make an impact to society and actually affect other people and change other people's lives. All right, guys. So ingredient number 2, besides having a system, automation, training, and all that, how to get off to a fast start without being a techie. So we recognize that affiliate marketing plus having a high ticket offer and the right cause is the right formula. But we needed, but we weren't sure if we could do it. We didn't want to have to sell. So going back to we weren't sure we could do it, this is all the different types of software you need to build a system that actually yields results. You're going to need a software for building websites, social media. You're going to have social media training. You're going to have presentation software like Webinar Jam, tracking software, email software, checkout software. The software that we're using to record this video right now is called Zoom. It cost me about $400 a year. So it actually costs a ton of money to put this all together to design a system that actually yields results. So learning all these softwares also takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of money. That's one issue. All right, so we're actually gonna go through it. I'm gonna give it to you straight, guys, no BS. Like, this is the software you guys need to build a successful affiliate marketing platform that actually sells high ticket offers, okay? You're gonna need to invest in something like ClickFunnels that builds, essentially a systematic way to sell people that you're driving traffic to. You need Aweber, for example, which is to have automatic emails sent out to people so you don't have to sit there like a monkey and emailing people all day. ClickMagic is essentially for your metrics. Webinar Jams to essentially present to people in a way that actually can help you produce sales, right? You need something like Samcart to actually take payment for whatever you're trying to promote, for example, right? So, and this can all add up to close to $400 per month, right? So we don't want you to have to spend $400 a month. That's why we designed a system that has all of this built in. Another issue we had was we didn't want to have to sell. Guys, are you tired of like that one friend who just keeps bothering you and they're like, hey, join my business, guys, come to this shady hotel meeting or come to this home party and I'm going to show you Tupperware or this protein shake, guys. What if you've been in that shoes and you're like, but I never believed in the product and I just hate bugging my family and friends, or just trying to have this conversation with that cashier that I don't even want to bother and saying like, oh, I think your business minded. Do you want to look at what I have to offer? Guys, we all seen these MLM pyramids, whatever you want to call them, okay? We're not that, okay? So just want to make certain, okay? We're not here to teach you how to be a salesperson, guys. That's what automation and the internet is for. So imagine you don't have to do any of that anymore, right? That's all handled by software and by videos and everything that's already designed for you, right? That's the beauty of essentially working with people like us that know exactly how to systematically sell on the internet. So that therefore re-enter the 90% automated marketing platform. So what are we going to teach you how to do? It's just 10% of the heavy lifting. We're going to teach you how to master social media marketing, primarily Facebook advertisement, because I already talked about how powerful it is of a tool earlier, right? We are going to do the 90% that's going to help you get going. The heavy lifting, like having ClickFunnels and Aweber and having Webinar Jams, right? And having even doing sales calls for you. We have all that set up, and even having the ability to take payment from customers, for example. That is all done for you. Essentially, that last slide that all adds up to $400, that's all handled for you by our system. And then you just get paid. That's it. So guys, ingredient number 3, how to shave off 2 years of your learning curve. Guys, if you could shave off 2 years of your learning curve that I took the time to learn, and so that you can get results faster, I'm pretty sure every single one of you would be raising your hands, both hands in the sky right now, right? Talia, Brendan, I'm sure 100% felt the exact same way. They started working with me because they didn't want to have to go through what I went through, right? They just wanted the straight goods. And then now you have people like Talia within months getting results, unheard of in the internet world. So the challenge that we faced, how do we find someone that we can trust who has the results that we want and will be willing to teach us how to master and harness the power of the internet? Well, here's your simple answer, guys. You have to start asking the right questions to the right people. That is exactly why you guys are watching this video right now, because you're talking to people that have the results you want, correct? Right? But when I first started, I had to do the same thing. This is a quote from Jim Rohn. He's one of the top business mentors like in the world. You can Google him and his books, right? He said this: you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Okay? So if your friends, if you're going out with friends that go clubbing a lot, who do drugs, okay, who swear a lot, who just don't have any goals and aspirations, guess who you're gonna be like? Just like them. But if you surround yourself with successful people, you know, for me, $50,000 months used to scare the crap out of me. I couldn't even fathom that kind of money. So it scared me rather than inspired me. But then I finally met my uncle who was making that kind of money. And I was like, man, he's just a regular dude. I can make that kind of money. So I made an effort to surround myself with 6-figure earners. And guess who their people are, the people that they're hanging out with. 6-figure earners are hanging out with millionaires. So I actively approached and became friends with these types of people so I could emulate their background. Just ask Brendan yourself. In the last like 10 years that I've known this guy, he has been around me, and now he has blossomed to the man he is today. And now he's hanging out with successful people all day long. He picks and chooses his friends now wisely. It's important, guys. Now, even the best have mentors. Warren Buffett had Benjamin Graham. Larry Page, who's the co-founder of Google, had Steve Jobs. Okay? Who did I have? I have Sean and Melissa Malone here that you see. There's Sean with the backwards cap, and there's his wife, Melissa. Okay? Guys, they showed me the ropes. They are actually the co-founder of our system, okay? They brought me in like a brother and showed me, and I actually met them through Facebook, just like how you and I met. How eerie is that? I remember the first time I flew to Vegas to meet these guys. I was so scared because I put them on this pedestal. But when I met them, I'm like, man, they're beautiful people. We just chilled out. We had tequila shots, guys. It was a lot of fun. And then we talked business the next day. They're just regular people who just took a brother in and showed me the ropes. And it was so awesome. And guys, the way we structure our model is we're actually incentivized if you're successful. If you make money, we make money. If you make a lot of money, we make a little bit of money too. So we're actually 100% transparent with you. And that's why we're willing to show you exactly how we built a 6-figure income online. Sean and Mel is no different. That's why they were willing to show me the ropes as well. There's me working with Sean at his house right there, and just plugging away, right? So there, you guys can clearly see that he's a personal friend of mine. But who does Sean get mentored by? Guys, he got mentored by the one and only Russell Brunson. If you guys don't know who this gentleman is, Google him right now. He is the top internet marketer in the world. He has this thing called, and by the way, he's the owner of ClickFunnels that we talked about earlier, okay? So to be inside of Russell Brunson's inner circle, it costs $100,000 a month. Sorry, a year. That'd be crazy if it was $100,000 a month. It's $100,000 per year, okay? Sean and Mel pay that each and every year just to be in this guy's inner circle. They are so freaking strict, guys. Like if you miss this like annual meeting every year that Russell has, if you just miss it once, you are booted out of his inner circle for life and you can never get back in. The people inside this inner circle, guys, like Sean and Mel did $500,000 last year. And then they told me when they went to this meeting with Russell Brunson's inner circle, they felt small. There was guys in that room making multi-million dollars, some even tens of millions of dollars every year. There was a $100 million earner in that inner circle as well. So guys, it's big timer group, okay? So they're mentored by this guy, literally one of the best internet marketers in the world. And when he saw our system and what Sean and Mel built that you're gonna have access to, he was just like, guys, this thing's gonna blow up. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. He's like, I've never seen a platform where you can actually teach people to put $1 into Facebook and actually get up to $5 to $20 back. So imagine if I told you if you put $5 or $1 into Facebook ads, you're gonna get $10 back. That means for me, I can reverse engineer the income I wanna make. If I wanna make $10,000 a month, I put $1,000 to Facebook ads. But when I first started online, did I have that kind of advertising budget? No way. I had dollars per day to spend, guys. But now, if you ask me what Brennan and I's advertising budget is, it's thousands, okay? So we worked our way up towards that, and we're gonna get you to that point. Talia was exactly the same, guys. She started in your shoes by seeing a Facebook ad with one of us just like 4 or 5 months ago, guys, okay? So when she first started, her budget was also very small, okay? So that's another thing, guys. It takes money to make money in the internet world, okay? If it didn't, then literally this would be called a job, right? But we're not here to offer you a job. We're here to teach you how to build a successful business so that you don't make 20 bucks an hour. You're making $20,000 per month, okay? Russell Brunson, guys, he hangs out with guys like Tony Robbins, Okay. Tony Robbins, if you don't know who he is, he's one of the top business coaches. He's worth like $500 million. Okay. So Russell Brunson also has mentors himself. Okay. Everyone needs someone to show them the ropes who have the results that they wanted. Important. Okay. There's us at Russell Brunson's event. You can kind of see it says Funnel Hacking Live 2018 right there. I'm with Sean and Mel and a bunch of other people here. Guys, there was 2,000 people in this event. I've never been in a room with that many millionaires in my life. There's over 300 millionaires, some who have earned multi-millions, tens of millions of dollars. Guys, once again, surround yourself with people that have the results that you want. You might think this is too good to be true. You're absolutely right, because it's not your truth yet. Okay? And in order to get there, to get to my truth, I had to put in and bust my ass. Okay? Blood, sweat, and tears. I had to put in hard work. The question is, are you willing to realize your truth? Okay? This is one of the best advice I ever got from Tony Robbins. If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. So imagine if you were given a product that people actually wanted, a high ticket offer, given a high converting system with proven results like we have, and we actually built it all out for you. And you're shown how to generate high quality traffic, for example, using Facebook advertisement. And you're actually trained by 6- and 7-figure earners, us, Russell Brunson, those type of guys. And you're introduced to an amazing culture of like-minded people. How fast would you be able to replace your income and create the life you always wanted, guys? What you're gonna get? You're gonna get Internet Mastery Masterclass with ongoing mentorship. You're gonna show exactly how to create your own 6-figure online business. Step-by-step video training to walk you through the setup process. Talia, myself, and Brendan went through this exact process. Just because we're leaders in our community did not mean we started a different way than you guys, okay? Essentially the entire process we went through, just like how you're about to get started with us as well. We're gonna teach you stealth Facebook and social media strategies to get you making money quickly. And we're gonna give you exclusive access to our Sleeping Giant products that pays out commissions up to $4,000 per commissions. Guys, I hope you like the sounds of that, because I rather teach people how to make thousands rather than dollars. Did you guys just hear the thunder? Crazy. All right, guys. So in the back office, once you jump in, we're gonna have step-by-step training. Like, check this guy's this out. This is my buddy Chris Baden here. He's one of the leaders in our community as well. Guys, if you have no idea how to create a Facebook fan page, how to season your page, how to moderate your page, how to get your first 100 likes, okay? How to go through essentially creating ads and stuff. We teach you step by step. So still doubting whether you can do this or not? Don't worry. You'll have weekly live trainings as well. And you'll have private access to other coaches. If I can give you one piece of advice for why some people are successful and why some people aren't, because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, guys. There are some people that work with us that make no money at all. There's some people that make decent money, and there's some people that make a lot of money. For example, like Tally, who's on track for that. Guys, I can tell you right now, the people that make decent money or a lot of money, they show up to the weekly trainings every week. They're completely plugged in. If they can't make the trainings, they watch the recordings. They ask questions. They don't put people like me, Brennan, and Talia on a pedestal. They constantly message us and ask questions. They get the support they need, okay? Really, really important. 80% of success is just showing up at the door. So do you want to be a part of the minority that makes the majority of the money, okay? You always talk about people like, oh, it's a top 5%ers. I'm a part of the majority. Like, I can never be like them. Well, stop being a part of the majority, guys. Be a part of the minority that controls all the money. You have that choice, okay? So that's real talk, guys, okay? We are a part of that minority, and it's not hard to do it because we show you step by step, so there's really no excuse. All right, guys, you're going to have access to other coaches. Here's our private Facebook group. It's our inner circle. We actually have special perks in here and weekly training. So this is real, guys. Dude, there's 52 people here that want to join our group. And we didn't give them access yet because like they didn't show the commitment to actually work with us yet, guys. And we're going to show you what that takes, okay? Boom, we do weekly trainings. There you go. You see Brendan in the red shirt. You see Talia there. There's like dozens of people that show up every week. Guess what? Every single person who showed up to this meeting is making money. It goes back to what I just said. The people that make money are the ones that show up, guys. So please show up. We also have training from my mentor, Sean and Mel here. You see Sean right there. It's called Train or Die. It's on episode 83, guys. This is not new. We've been doing this for well over a year now with this Train or Die program, guys. Guess what? Every single person here, including myself, is making money because we show up every single week. So hopefully you can see some consistency now, guys. You have to understand, if you're willing to go to school for 4 years to get a degree and put in all that time just to get a job to pay you a shitty salary, why wouldn't you invest some time to your training and your development over time and realize that as a skill, it takes time to build, okay? Why wouldn't you invest that time if this could potentially pay you multiple 6 figures in a year, if not more, okay? So, what else do you need? Automation. We like automation. So, with the 90% automated marketing platform, so I want to show you what's in our state-of-the-art marketing platform, okay? We have a high-converting, high-ticket offer included. We build landing pages and a website for you. We set up and manage your autoresponders and emails for you, so you don't have to worry about that, guys. It's going to save you a ton of time so that you can actually travel. Guys, I get paid. Like after this, I'm going to go out with my girlfriend and then just chill out, and then I get paid for that because my business is working 24/7 for me. I'm grateful, okay? That's just how it works, guys. It's not too good to be true. There's robots doing things for us all the time anyways. You go to McDonald's and you can order your own food now with a machine. It's crazy, and it spits out a Big Mac. It's the craziest thing, okay? We're going to build relationships with your customer list for you through email marketing and text message marketing or whatever it is, right? We complete all the sales presentations for you. And we even have a sales team and call center ready to go to close sales for you. Boom, okay? It's all done for you guys so that you never have to get on the phone. But if you want to, you can. There's actually a very lucrative income attached to that. Like you can actually make a couple $100 an hour doing this, okay? But you don't have to. If you're not a seasoned sales professional on the phone, you do not have to do this. It's optional. Okay, and all you have to do is run ads by following our click-by-click training. That's it, guys, at least in the beginning. Master the 10%, which is driving social media marketing, and then worry about the 90% later. When you had all this money and time now, go ahead and learn ClickFunnels if you want, guys. It doesn't matter to us, okay? But first, let's start you off one step at a time, okay? We're not here to overwhelm you. Okay, what our founding members get? You get 5 live sales funnels to use, and we're constantly adding new ones. You have 1 evergreen funnel on demand. All this means it's essentially like a sales funnel that's live like 24/7. Okay. And also, if you ever have any issues with our back office or any issues at all with anything at all, we have a 2-hour customer service response time. We actually pay these guys like multiple 5 figures per month just to run our system. We didn't build it ourselves. We hired actually web developers and software developers recommended by Russell Brunson, guys, the top internet marketer in the world, okay? And we pay these guys tens of thousands of dollars every month just to run our system to make sure that it's perfect, okay? You also have access to our private Facebook groups that we showed you earlier and much more. All right, guys. So here's what the tools that you'll save on, essentially. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff, okay? We talked about that earlier. You're also gonna get experts on demand. You're gonna get not only the 3 of us, guys, but you're gonna get access to dozens and dozens of coaches and people that have results to help you during your journey, okay? And here's one of the girls that we actually trained when she first got started. Guys, I remember I did her coaching call, because you're actually gonna get an expert strategy call with us. I did her coaching call back in February of 2017, okay? You're probably watching this now either in 2018 or a little bit later, right? In less than 1 year, guys, she was able to crack 6 figures in the whole year. Guys, when I got on the phone with her, she was a struggling massage therapist with 2 boys and a single mother, okay? She had like maybe a couple $100 in her bank account. She was hungry, guys. Her back was against the wall. She told me, she's like, I will do whatever it takes, guys. And she did exactly that. She was a woman of her words. This is what she said. This program has changed everything for me. My life is on a collision course for incredible success. I've learned how to run my own business online. I'm happily free of my 9-to-5, AKA her massage therapy job that she had, right? That's Tara, guys. Guess what? When you join our community, you're going to be able to meet people like her and dozens of other leaders that have walked away from their jobs as well. So, like I said, you're going to get a 30-minute expert strategy call like how I gave Tara one. I actually gave Talia one 5 months ago, right? And I remember when she got on the phone, she was like super skeptical. She's like, is this real? And guess what? We just met each other for the first time. And we've been working together for like 5 months. We just met each other for the first time just a few days ago. She literally met me at the condo here, and she tapped me on the head and she's like, oh my gosh, you're real. Guys, we are real, okay? I know it sounds funny, but we are real, okay? And we do meet our team members and people we work with in person, Okay. Like I said, you're going to get a one-on-one expert strategy call with likely one of the three of us or one of the leaders that we coached as well. Okay. And we're going to design and build your custom game plan. Now, ongoing accountability as well. That's why we're here to coach and serve you, because like, we're not here to hold your hand and baby you guys, but we're here to push you and be accountable. Okay. We want you to be accountable to your own success. So believe me, guys, if you join our community and like literally like screw off and don't do anything, you're going to hear from us, guys, because we want you to be successful. Guys, remember, I have that goal to help 100 people walk away from their jobs and create $10,000 months. Okay. So you better best believe if you're not putting in the work, and I can see that you're going to get a phone call from me. Okay. We want you to kill it with us. Okay. So this is how it's going to work. In the back office, you're going to see exactly this bar here. You're going to book your coaching call, and you must complete. It's going to take about 3.5 to 4 hours of coaching training material before we jump on our call. It's mandatory to do this step. Otherwise, we're going to get on the call, and you're not even going to know what the heck's going on. Okay. So brief yourself first and get a bird's eye view of exactly how this works and how you can actually make money with this business. Okay. Then we get on our call. On that call, guys, it goes one of two ways. Either you're like, oh my gosh, I love what I see. I see so much potential. I see so much value. I love you guys. I want to work with you. Boom, we come up with a custom game plan. Or you're like, okay, honestly, this is not the right time for me, or like this is not in line with my values. You know, whatever the reason is, okay, guys? Guess what? No hard feelings, guys. Follow us on social media. You can work with us on a later date. We're not here to pressure cook you or sell you on anything you don't want to do. You're doing this for you, not for us, remember. All right, guys. So what's next? You got to be accountable as well. So we have a program called the Fast Track Triple Pack as well. Okay. This is completely optional, and we'll talk about this on your expert strategy call with your coach. But you have essentially the ability to have access to like 6 other coaches, including my mentor, Sean and Mel, who showed me the ropes that you saw earlier, and they were obviously like mentored by Russell Brunson, right? So yeah, this is optional, but you'll have access to it in the back office. You'll learn about it on the call. Our culture welcomes you guys. A place for like-minded people, personal growth and development. So it's not just about making tons of money. It's about how to be a better son, a better daughter, a better husband, a better wife, a better, a kid to your parents, right? We're all about personal development and self-betterment. Okay, really important to us. If you didn't let's say if you didn't make any money at all with what you're doing with our online business, but people are making money. But let's say if you got nothing out of this other than personal development and just totally transforming the way you look at this world, right? I have heard countless times from people in our community that alone was worth it, okay? But then that's not all we're gonna give you, okay? We want you to actually start to make money online as well. You're gonna get a leadership team that is actually in the trenches like us. We're actually building this business actively. We're actual online marketers, guys, and we actually built a system. We're in the trenches with you, okay? You're gonna get mentorship and guidance. If all this did was give you the ability to design your life the way you want it. Guys, take a second to think about this. Would it be worth it to you? Okay? If this afforded you the chance to buy your own home or travel the world like us, would it be worth it to you? What if you were able to spend more time with your family and have more time in general, okay? Would it be worth it to you? What if this could create an extra $5,000 per month in income? Would it be worth it to you? Think about it. How could that change your life? Where would you be right now? Okay, who would you be spending your time with? If you're making tons of money now, who would you be impacting? Would you be giving back to society like us? Okay, think about that. And guys, building this system actually cost the founders, Sean and Mel, and some of the other leaders here, over $300,000 to build, okay, with Russell Brunson's advice, okay? This is not gonna cost you anything near that. I mean, just to open a McDonald's franchise nowadays as a business costs you like $1 million to $2 million. And it'll take them like 3 years to break even to even crack their first 6 figures as a business owner of McDonald's, for example, guys. This is nothing like that. You don't have to invest anything even close to that, and you can make more than a McDonald's franchise owner. Okay, how crazy is that? Welcome to internet land. Okay, so here's the thing. We've already helped over 100 others make $20,000 per month consistently. Not my personal results, but us as a community. Okay, we already impacted that many people. That's over $2 million per month, guys. So you can see why so many people have joined the movement with us. You see that shirt that Megan Boyton's wearing right there? I know her. You see the logo here on my hat, guys. We're all friends. Power on, baby. Okay? So it's for the people, by the people. People just like you. The ones who are ready to make a change and an impact in society. So get started now. Guys, there's obviously a cost to this, okay, guys? We don't work for free, okay? But we're also not here to gouge you out of your money. Okay, you saw earlier it costs hundreds of dollars or thousands and thousands of dollars every single year to be able to build a successful online business. On top of that, you need an advertising budget, okay? But working with us, guys, it's 99 bucks a month. I want you to think for a second how many stupid things that we buy on a monthly basis that cost more than 99 bucks a month. Okay, I don't know about you, but for me, it used to be drinking at the bar or the nightclubs with my buddies on the weekend, okay? Or for Brendan, you like buying nice shoes that he doesn't need, you know what I mean? Okay, or buying sports equipment when he already has nice sports equipment, okay? There's always ways that you can put aside 99 bucks if you want to. My little sister spending $3 a day at Starbucks. What is that? That's already $100 a month, guys. Okay, I know a guy who cut car insurance just to start this business. I know another guy who sold his PS4 because he knows that video games is not going to be good for him for his personal development. Sold his PS4 to be able to start this business. And another guy who sold his car, guys. Guys, it's not a matter of, can I afford this? It's how can I afford it because I'm now becoming resourceful because I want success in my life. That's what you have to start asking yourselves. Anyone can do 99 bucks a month. Okay, guys, listen. You don't have to worry about all this, okay? 99 bucks a month gets you the system that's actually proven to convert, okay? Like I said, it's generated over $50 million in commissions over the span of 2 years, guys. The guy who consulted us, Russell Brunson, research him, okay? This is how you get started. If you like what you see and you want to get working with us, you're obviously going to have to provide some information, and it's 100% secure, okay? We're going to need to know, obviously, your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email address, and then create a password for your account in our back office, okay? We're also going to need to know your Facebook profile, okay? Because sometimes we're not able to track people down just by their phone number. Having your Facebook really helps us be able to actually reach out to you, to have a one-on-one conversation with you. Yes, you will be talking to real people, okay? You're not going to be talking to some robot. So yes, give us your Facebook URL and we'll reach out to you, okay? And this is more so just so that we can show you how to book your call and answer any questions or anything like that, okay? On the next page, after you registered for your account, okay, you're going to go to the checkout page, okay? Yes, you do have to put your credit card information. So if you're scared to put your credit card information, then honestly, we can't help you, okay? People online shop all the time. They put their credit cards in to purchase something on Amazon or whatever, okay? We're not scared of online shopping nowadays, okay? We're not here to scam you out of your 99 bucks. We don't want to go to jail. We're way too young and we want to travel the world, okay? So here on the top left corner, you can see here, it's a secure lock button, okay? That just means that this website is 100% encrypted. We never get your credit card information. Even the merchant processors don't get this information. It's all encrypted. It just processes your credit card for 99 bucks, okay, per month. By the way, it's in US dollars, okay? So it's about 130 Canadian, 130 Australian dollars. I don't know what that is in British pounds and euros, okay? But that's what it costs. But is there any risk for you guys? Well, first of all, before I talk about that, after you book your call now, in the next page, you have to book your call like we said. Remember earlier, I said you have to finish a 3.5 hour to 4 hour coaching process before you get on your call. Okay, so there's Tarna, power on, as you can see here. Okay, you're gonna have 10 questions that you have to answer. Guys, this is gonna be some pretty deep questions, okay? They're gonna ask you questions about your life and what you really, truly wanna achieve. We need you to be 100% honest with your answers because us as coaches, we get that before our coaching call. That's how we're gonna get to know you, to really know who you really are and how we can best come up with a custom game plan for whatever your goals are. So get really deep. Show us what you really, truly want. You might shed a tear, you know, writing some of these survey answers, but guys, be 100% honest and transparent. Then you're gonna have to watch a launch blueprint video where you're gonna get introduced to our high ticket offers that only, we signed an exclusivity agreement with some of our high ticket offers. So only by getting on the inside, you learn all about it, okay? Really important. So go through all these videos, you'll have a complete bird's eye view of how everything works. So take action right now, guys. You have two choices. Option one, do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Or option two, pony up the small investment compared to all the value that you'll get in return and just give it a shot and see if it's truly for you or not. Okay? If we can't help you make money, then we don't deserve yours. Absolutely not, right? So think about that, okay? So what option would you choose? Now, why is there no risk, guys? We have an unconditional 14-day money-back guarantee, okay? We stand by this because if we do not give your money back and you complain to the merchant processors and then give us a chargeback, that actually, we risk losing our merchant account and potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month in business, okay? And we do not want that to happen, okay? So if you're not happy with what you see once you're in the inside and you want a refund, we will refund you. It'll just take about 7 business days to go back into your bank account, okay? Now, if you sign up today, and we say today because it's all about urgency, guys, it's never the right time to start something. You just have to freaking do it, okay? So sign up today. If you don't like it for any reason, I don't care if it's 13 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes from now. Just let us know, and we will give you your money back, okay? Zero risk, guys. All right, so we're gonna have some testimonials from Brandon and Talia, and then some of the other leaders in our community that are not on this video right now. We're gonna have to show you recordings of that. But before we jump into that, we're gonna have some frequently asked questions from a lot of people that we talk to. Okay, we're just gonna blow past this. I'm skeptical. Okay, guess what? When I started online, I was skeptical too. Okay, but here's the thing. Skeptical is good. That just means you have questions, guys, and that's why we offer the 14-day money-back guarantee, okay? So skeptical just means you have questions. If you're closed-minded, honestly, you're doomed, okay? Because you're not receptive to all the beauty and abundance in this world that has to offer you, okay? Why do I have to pay first? Guys, it's like going to school, right? You pay for your tuition first and you learn the materials. The difference is your university or college will never refund you after you went through four months of schooling, okay? We do, okay? So yes, that's why you have to pay first. And we want to work with people that are committed and have skin in the game. If you're not willing to pay, I'm going to be straight up. I'm not willing to work with you. Straight up, that's it, guys, okay? Should I quit my job? No, do not quit your job just yet. Wait until you make enough money online to replace the income at your job before you quit it, okay? I know you guys are like, man, I don't like my boss and I want to quit, but just make sure, we want to make sure that you are safe financially before you make that move. My spouse will think I'm crazy. Well, guess what? My mom and dad and my ex-girlfriend thought I was crazy too when I first saw this, okay? So, guys, it's okay. Just jump in so you can see the full scope of it. And there's actually a very systematic way that we're going to talk to you on your coaching call on how to present this to your spouse, because we understand that the internet scares some people, right? And if that's your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend, we're going to show you exactly how to essentially overcome that, okay? So don't worry. I can't afford it. I already touched that earlier. There's no such thing as I can't afford it. Guys, if I was a little kid and I told myself my whole life that I cannot afford a Lamborghini, do you think I would ever be able to afford a Lamborghini if I told myself that same freaking lie and had that built into my belief system? No. But as a kid, I always told myself that it's not that like I want a Lamborghini or anything, but I'm just using that as an example. For my whole life, I told myself that I will be able to afford a Lamborghini because I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do it and become resourceful and meet the right people to teach me how to run business to make millions of dollars so I could buy a Lambo. If I told myself that as a kid, do you think I'll be able to afford a Lamborghini? Hell yeah, you better bet your ass I can, okay? So that's the idea behind it. If you can't come up with the money, then you just have to figure out a way to come up with the money, okay? That's simple. Just become resourceful. I don't have enough time. Well, guys, make time, okay? If you're a gym goer and you religiously go 3 times a week or whatever, you go to the gym because you made time for the gym, guys. If that means waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning to hustle with your business or go to the gym or whatever it may be, and if it means staying past 2 a.m., guys, you can always make time. If it means cutting out, playing sports 3 times a week just so you can hustle for a little bit, make that commitment, guys. You can always make time. I don't have the skills. We teach you the skills. Okay, next question. Is this a pyramid? No. Are there contracts? No. How do I protect my privacy? We're going to show you essentially, like when you're running ads on Facebook, you're not going to be using your personal profile you had since high school, guys. You're going to be creating a Facebook business page, okay? And that's going to essentially how you can just be able to separate it so you don't have to worry about your boss seeing whatever you're doing, okay? Are there other expenses for running your business? Of course there is, guys, okay? It's not some magical button where you pay 99 bucks a month and then you're just gonna make 6 figures next year, okay? You're gonna need to have advertisement budget for Facebook, for example. For me, I had to invest in a new laptop eventually. But then the idea is that we're not here to help make you sink thousands of dollars into the hole. We're here to help you make money by using your money, okay? And once again, just jump in and you'll see the full scope of everything. And if you like what you see, within that 14 days, we move forward. If not, all good. But yes, but I can tell you right now, the money that I spent in this business, what if I told you I made 20 times more than what I put in, okay? Or 30 times more than what I put in. This is business, guys. It's about getting a return on investment, okay? What are the tax benefits? Tons of tax benefits, guys, for running your small business. I mean, just running this year, I made like well over 6 figures, guys. I probably saved myself $20,000 in taxes from running a small business compared to if I made $100,000 at a high-paying job. Okay, so there's tons of perks. For example, being able to write off things such as expenses. Okay, you'll actually just the tax benefits alone is worth it for you to start any kind of small business, whether it's online or not. Okay, and what does your day look like, guys? I wake up, I look at my Facebook ads, I read my metrics, I split test. I go out, I have fun, I take photos and selfies, I create content, I talk to people, and I essentially do training calls. That's at least my day-to-day. For yours, it's gonna be even more simple than that, okay? So yes, you're not having to work full-time when you first start this business, just part-time at first, okay? Just a couple hours a day, guys, is all it really takes, okay? So the real question is, do you really have anything to lose with the 14 days and just jumping in and seeing if this is truly for you or not? Guys, just take that plunge. If you don't jump over that cliff, your parachute is never gonna open, okay? So just make that leap. Guys, I'm gonna bring up now my really close friend. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen here. Brandon, I'm gonna bring you out first. Just give a really quick testimonial here of what it has been like working with us and me, I guess.
Well. What can I say that what I didn't really touch on before? I am so grateful for this community and actually everyone that I've actually met along this journey. You'll be surprised how many like-minded individuals there are who really, really help and push you and are really willing to help you achieve success, not only for yourself, but for your family. And they have no financial gain from it. They're literally here to help you because we all just want to win together, right? I am now able to create an income more than in a month than I used to make in an entire year at Brandon in my sports store, right? I'm able to spend time with my loved ones and my family and then travel the world. That's why I'm part of the Laptop Globetrotters now.
Awesome, Brandon. Thanks, brother. Okay, so Talia, you want to come on and just give your quick little piece about, because you're fairly new to this too, so.
Yeah, so I mean, this has been, what a ride. This has been an absolute wild ride, like a roller coaster that I just want to continue riding all the time. You know, I said to you previously that I pretty much booked a one-way ticket to Bali, and I've been living here for 4 months now, and I've traveled all over Southeast Asia, and I wouldn't have thought in my wildest dreams that this would be possible. As I told you before, that I have researched, tried, and paid for many other online systems, which was probably good, but I didn't get the support as this company giving me, because this is personal contact to get with people. And I remember when I met Brandon, I was so shocked when he said to me, "Can you jump on a call with me?" And I actually saw this guy and he was real. And then I just had to go, well, when we met him in Thailand a couple of days ago, like I told you, I just had to go and pinch him on the head and like, "Are you real, dude?" Even though I knew he was real, because we were talking on a daily basis. Like I was talking to Brandon probably more than I was talking to my family and my friends. And it's funny how my circle and my mentality of the people that I want to be around with now has grown so small. And they are all, my best friends right now is people online. Like I didn't speak to anybody all over the world anymore unless they reach out to me, but I thrived from the energy that I get from these people just by jumping on a quick phone call or reading a message. It's constant self-development, books that people are sharing with you, ideas, new things in the industry that they learn that they share with you. I mean, there's people in our community that's not even in our team that I've reached out to personally and said, "Hey, listen, I'm struggling. Can you help me out? It seems like you've been doing well." And they jump on a call. They don't get nothing for it, nothing. So we do believe, and I'm a really big believer, that the secret of living is giving. And before you think of the dollar signs and the money that you're actually going to get at the end of the day, think of how many people you can help. Because money you can always make, right? But by helping other people get to their goals, I mean, there's no better feeling in the world. So I've been very happily living in Bali. I'm not planning going anywhere until I don't want to. I'm heading out to Canada for 3 weeks, and then I'm actually bringing my mother over with me to come and live with me for a few months. She's never been in Bali. She lives in Canada right now. So you know, if you are skeptical, I was as well. I took advantage of the 14-day money back guarantee because I just wanted to get to the inside, and I actually wanted to see, is it gonna last? Because a lot of promises can be made before you jump into something. I know that. I've been there. And I wanted to see if Brendan kept his promise. And man, he surprised me. I got more than what I asked for. And I'm just so grateful and so thankful every single day, because I wouldn't be where I am. And I know this sounds a little bit dramatic, but I wouldn't have this type of life that I've got right now if I didn't meet this guy. So thanks, Brendan. So yeah, so we want you guys on this journey with us, you know, but yeah, it's going to be completely up to you. Only you can make that decision for yourself.
So guys, I was with Talia just a couple days ago, but the time was so short. I couldn't spend enough time with her just for 2 days. So I'm actually flying down like next week to see her for a whole week, guys. Best believe I do fly down to meet people I work with. Talia has made me a lot of money, and she's made a ton of money too, guys. So I always invest in people we work with. Guys, better believe if you're a producer that's working directly with me or Brendan or Talia, we'll figure out a way to eventually meet you and come to you if you don't come to us, okay? So that's going to be huge. Guys, that pretty much concludes this presentation, but stick around for just a couple more minutes here. There's going to be a couple more testimonials for some of the other people that we work with in the Laptop Globetrotters, okay?
I started this journey 15 months ago, and my life has completely changed. I now get to wake up every day and design my day-to-day with my kids, my husband. I now get to make 5-figure months, and it's just completely changed my life. From working 9 to 5, being stuck in a building, to now getting to wake up when I want to on my own terms. And this all wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for the Laptop Globetrotters, who really helped me succeed in this business, who were my mentors. And that's the thing. In any business, you have to have the right mentorship, or else it's going to be very difficult to actually achieve the results for what you want. And if it wasn't for these guys, I would not be where I am today. So thank you so much, you guys.
This is Jordan here from the Laptop Globetrotters group, signing on here from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Yeah, just in my neighborhood here, guys, where my family grew up. It's a little nook alleyway. Kind of cool, eh? A lot of restaurants and stuff here. So anyways, guys, just super excited to do this testimony today for you guys. Yeah, I've just been traveling the internet, or traveling Vietnam here for the past 5 months, visiting family and just seeing my roots basically, and wasn't able to do this unless I had the power of the internet, right? Which allowed me to work for anywhere in the world, and just has given me a lot of freedom essentially. So just wanted to share that a bit more with you guys. Just if you guys have questions, is why you're watching this, right? Just have questions with an open mind, have that grain of salt, do your research, and just take a look at it, guys, because you know the biggest thing in your life is holding back is fear, right? Just make sure your goals are bigger than your fears here, and just take a look, guys. Nothing's wrong with that.
What's up, guys? I'm Trevor.
I'm Steph.
And we're from Life Beyond the 9 to 5. Just wanted to shoot a quick video to show our appreciation and gratitude for the Laptop Globetrotters. They've really been instrumental in the success of our business and growth, especially making the jump from being an employee and working for somebody else to being your own boss and going down the entrepreneurship journey.
Mm-hmm. Brandon, Brendan, and Jordan have been a huge part of our success in this business. We would not be here without them. Whenever you have a question, whenever you have a concern or you need help, they're always there to help their team. And we're super, 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 super grateful to be working with them on this journey.